Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on season 2 of the game. So I believe we're getting quite close to the end of this series, unfortunately, and we are in the process of opening up some stuff and getting things up and running. We'll put 4 dudes in there. They'll get a scrap metal. Actually, we don't really need this at the moment, so we'll pause that. So we've got the efficient mine built up. We've got a bunch of other things going on. We do have a slight wood issue. Obviously, we haven't got any dandelions and stuff growing, so we have 17 injured beavers. So all over the place. But we've got that guy in there now. Might actually unlock it for the timber bots, and then the timber bots can go in there and start making up some medicine. They'll make some like 24 hours a day, so hopefully the other beavers, who are obviously chilling inside of these little things here, will get better quicker. Like I said, we are struggling for wood, which is why I've sort of demolished the huge sort of ruins here and sort of taken it down a bit, just so that we can actually get to it a little bit easier. We've got obviously the gatherer flag down here, getting the dandelions and stuff for the medicine. We do have 46 medicine now, so hopefully that should allow the beavers to get a lot better. Are we shipping the medicine out? Yes, we don't want to ship it out. We want the medicine to stay over here. I've also got a little lumberjack flag going in up here. I was planning on doing just to get rid of the trees that are in the water. That will hopefully bring up our wood supply up just a little bit. Obviously not loads, but a little bit. But we should be fine after all of the wood, all of the trees down here grow, because there's loads of birch, which obviously gives 1 log every 9 days, but I'll put in some maples and stuff down here. Yeah, our wood supply is actually growing, especially in this side of the world. And I do have some timber bots over here, or iron bots they're called. Yeah, but they've only just had their charging station built, so hopefully they can get charged up. And they are currently working in these to get this side some more water, because we quite desperately need water. But they need gears. And I believe these guys are also struggling for wood, or they were. So they weren't getting wood. But there we go. Those two are in there. That means they will be doing that. We've got a overall well-being score of 17. So these are obviously growing up, so we can get the maple syrup. They get the maple syrup in. So yeah, we need to fix the food problems and stuff that we've got, because, well, the food problems aren't really problems because we don't really have any food issues. I think I just needed to fill in these gaps because I think there was other stuff there, but now we can do that. This side of the world is all good, full of water and everything as well. Obviously, they only got 1,000 water, but that's because this isn't full and this isn't full, but these are getting there. especially with the help of these two timber bots that I've sent over from this end of the world. I think I can send another two over there. There we go. And then they're just pumping water for that side of the world. And they have charging stations and everything. I'm putting in some more control towers around. It's obviously going to take a while because they need planks. We are struggling for logs. There is a bunch of trees that you're cutting down, it's just it takes a long time. We are also in a drought, which means we should probably pause all of those. Because we got 2.4k water over here and 1k water over there. The drought's going to last 6 days. Hopefully we should last 6 days. We should be fine with that. But everything seems to be going really well. Got people harvesting stuff. Obviously we need to harvest a little bit quicker. Yeah, we got some maples being grown up now, look. It's going to give us tons and tons and tons of wood. Also, the beavers aren't really injured anymore. And if they are, they're going to get some medicine pretty quickly because this dude is obviously creating it all the time. It's just he needs logs and dandelions and water. Ooh, he needs water. That might be an issue. The logs are going to be more of an issue than, more so of an issue than anything else, so. They're going to go there. This dude's obviously cutting out the trees. People are going to take his logs and go back down to the bottom. I was going to see if we could get up here and start cutting down these maples, but the actual district doesn't reach. But I did see in the patch notes that there isn't actually any district limits anymore, but I'm not 100% sure if that applies for this world. So what I'm going to try and do is maybe try and get up here. Because in the patch notes it said the district limits have been ah, but they can build that though, so I think you can still have districts. So you can have this is one district and that's another district, and you can ship parts across the river and stuff. But I think if I take out the district center, I think they'll all become one big district center. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure before we couldn't reach. But again, that path only goes down to there. And then up to there, so maybe it doesn't work as what I think it is. But I don't know if there's a way of changing it in the settings here. Or maybe it's just when you first load a game, because the district limits, yes, makes sense, and I'd like to be able to play with them on and off, because I think that it'd be a nice change to have. Yeah, we're getting backlogs over here, so as long as we're not sending them over here, we're actually fine for logs. Might start putting more iron bots in these, to be fair. As soon as that control tower goes in as well, it's gonna like make all of this into like a really fast environment for them. Might turn that into a 2 iron bot as well. Because he can carry 2 logs at once. That's obviously until the drought ends, so then the drought ends and then I'll have to put him back again. But I think with this map, I think I've pretty much done all of I can. Obviously we want to get these in, and we need planks for those to go in. The planks are being made. Pause those gear workshops. Gonna start making planks like mad. But I'm gonna wait for everything to build up, everything to wait up, build up. I might actually start placing some more stuff as well. Most of our planks are going into that, and I believe there's one over here as well. I think it was that one. Oh no, yeah. But they built that one over there, so that's really cool. They're gonna build this one up, obviously, gives more of a boost, and I'm gonna be back when everything is built up and ready. Okay, so it's been a little while, been a couple of droughts, and yeah, we're not anywhere near where I thought we were going to be. We've got a bunch of storages going in. We're still really quite struggling for wood and that kind of stuff. And I've just realized that nobody can actually access um, where I need to actually for them to access, so I have to now make a path that goes all the way down into this area. We have to high prioritize this path being cut out. I have got Timberbots being builders now, so hopefully we can get some building and stuff done. I was going to say a lot quicker, but not necessarily quicker, just more efficiently, and obviously through the night as well. Hopefully they can reach that one that's right in the corner. Yep. And then what I'm going to do is essentially just place and plant just maples in all of this area here. From there, all the way up. And then go all the way back to there, and then we'll put more maples in. Obviously, they take 12 days to grow, and obviously during those 12 days there is like hardly any wood around. But we've got these little dudes, beech birch saplings and stuff growing up. So hopefully we can actually get those all good. Obviously the gravity batteries are all good now as well. They are going down, up and down, up and down every now and again. I've put them there, so that's okay. Got a charging station up here now. Obviously these need a bunch of planks too, but they're being built up, and obviously the Timberbots are cracking along nicely up here. In fact, we should probably pause these because they've got so many things going on that actually we don't need them. So we also need to get some science going, because obviously with these control unit towers, we're obviously using up a whole load of stuff. So what we need to do is unpause one of these, make sure the number crunches are going. Obviously, these are not going to be working at full efficiency. And these guys are also struggling for timber and wood over here. But yeah, hopefully we can be a little bit more efficient. When I start doing this again, I also started like a little mini project in the water here, just trying to lower it down a bit, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to finish that before the end of the series is up. But I hope you guys did enjoy this sort of shorter episode of me just trying to work out some kinks. I'm going to let this run for a couple of hours actually, just see if what happens. The beavers should survive because we've got tons of water, and of course with the timber bots in here as well, creating the water. And, yeah, I'm going to come back and show you off in the next episode what we've achieved and see how far we've got in that time. I also need to get some berries from over here, send some berries from over here, this district, to this district as well, and get that all up and running as well, because we actually do need that as well. We actually do need that as well. But yeah, we're going to let this run, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.